Vedanta through stories, story number 136. Proof of the existence of God. Some novices of an ashram were discussing the question of the existence of God and finally came to their preceptor, who was asked to say what proofs there were of God's existence. The preceptor said, one of the arguments in favor of God's existence is that the world as a whole appears to be an organization in which the conflicts that exist are subordinated to the purpose of the total organization. If there were no guiding force behind the world, confusion and conflict would become apparent in a short time, as would happen to an organization which tries to function without a head or principles for its government. If you look at the manner in which animals, plants, and human beings grow and develop, you must come to the conclusion that these are guided by certain overriding active principles which must owe their origin to some conscious and intelligent being. The precision with which the sun and the moon move and the stars and planets rise and set can be explained on no theory except that there is some guiding and overriding principles which is the basis of their movements and the unfailing certainty that they would go on rising, setting, and moving as before for a much longer period in future than one can foresee. The same conclusion emerges from the regularity with which the seasons return and flowers, fruits, and foliage appear with unfailing regularity with the different seasons of the year. The vision of the planets rotating regularly around the sun, the cycles of the months and seasons in a year, and the laws that underline the flow of winds and tides can be said to be complete only when it is based on the realization that all these movements, regularities, and laws owe their origin and support to the existence of a supreme mind and intelligence. In the absence of any such supreme spirit, the universe and the world would have long ago been reduced to chaos. Besides these arguments, there are some more subtle arguments, metaphysical and psychological, which I shall point out to you when you are more advanced in your studies.